I just figured with Jay coming back, I'm not going to be in there too much, so it's perfectly fine. And he's doing his thing, so I figured I'd just wrestle this year. Yeah.
Where's the biggest area of growth that you've experienced since the spring?
I'd say my weight, honestly. I weighed 218 at World Team Trials, and I'm 235 right now, so just getting up in weight. And these guys do a really good job of it. I mean, I have to make sure I'm weighing something every day, and if I'm not weighing that, then send me back up in the room and make sure I'm weighing what I need to weigh. But yeah.
You notice you still have the same agility, despite
I
packing
mean,
on some pounds?
I'm not getting fat or anything like that, but they just want me to kind of build that muscle and build that weight in order to wrestle where I need to wrestle at heavyweight. But yeah.
What will you remember well about playing football?
Honestly, the guys. I made a lot of really good relationships last year, and that was probably my favorite part.
Is the plan still to rejoin?
Yep. That's the plan. I'm gonna go back in the spring. I think I have to go back in the summer because it doesn't work like that. So I have to start back up in the summer. Yeah, that's the plan.
So you're gonna wait till after spring practice?
Yep, after spring ball, and then I'll probably go after NCAAs. I'll probably go sit in on the meetings and stuff, but I can't like practice regularly.
Is it good to just be focusing on one thing?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's exciting. It's kind of, I was joking with my parents about this. It's like the first time I've ever really done this. Ever since I started playing sports, I was always on to something and thinking about multiple different things. Right? It feels pretty good to just kind of focus on one thing.
Have you been watching football games?
Oh
Or?
yeah, I'm rooming with football players, so I'm still in the loop with everything that's going on. So yeah.
What is it just like watching it from that perspective?
I mean, I didn't play last year, so it's the same thing pretty much. Just I don't get to be on the field on Saturdays when it's home. So, but yeah, it's good. It's fun to watch. It's exciting.
What's it been like kind of sharing this wrestling journey with Dave from your senior year last year? Will they or won't they finish the season in the lineup to now being full bore for both of them?
It's exciting. Gabe's probably my best friend, so it's fun to come in here and grind with him and then go hang out and eat food with him after. And so it's just kind of fun to see where his wrestling's going and where my wrestling's going. So yeah.
Who's the better Black Ops?
Black Ops player?
Yeah.
So we all played last night, actually, and I got a lot of work to do. I found out I'm not that good. I'd say Nelson Brands is probably the best Black Ops player, for sure.
So
Ben,
Gabe has an advantage on you in that, too?
No, I'm way better than Gabe. I'll beat Gabe in anything we do.
Okay.
But Nelson is probably the best Iowa wrestling Black Ops player.
Ben, Masoumi has proven to be one of the best guys in the world at the senior level. You got your hands on him. You took him down. What were the major takeaways from that match at U20s?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing that I'm frustrated with is, I guess, my mindset going into that match. I mean, I never go into a match thinking I'm going to lose, but most matches I'm going in thinking I'm going to dominate, and that match was more of, okay, I need to manage this and get what I can when I can. And so just talking with Coach Brands, just kind of working on a new mindset and figuring that out. But yeah, I mean, it shows that I'm right there, and I just got to keep working on little things, and I'll be right there.
What does that do for your long-term thought process? 2028 maybe?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it shows that I'm there at the best wrestler in the world. So I just kind of, 2028 is a long ways away, so I'm more worried about Saturday at Florida State for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's always in the picture. But yeah, I'm just focused on what's next.
Last year, you were obviously battling both football and wrestling, and now you finally get to wrestle day one, fully invested in wrestling. What's kind of the difference, shape-wise or just mindset-wise?
Well, I got to wrestle all summer, and then all fall I've been wrestling too. So my shape is probably the best it's ever been, I would say, with these Coach Brands practices. So yeah, I feel great. My weight's up. My wrestling's getting better. That's probably the most important thing. But yeah, I'd say the biggest thing last year was just my body never got a break. Right after the bowl game, I came home and started wrestling practice, and then right after NCAAs, we started spring ball. So just never really got a break, and then I got a good break after I made the world team this summer, and then so yeah, it feels good to be focused on one thing for now.
You got a taste of action last year. I mean, what does that experience kind of give you a little bit more for this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's just wrestling no matter where it's at. I guess the only thing that's different is the location, I guess. So it's to me, it doesn't matter if I'm wrestling in Carver Hawkeye or if I'm wrestling in Spain or Penn State, wherever. It's just wrestling no matter what. But that was good to get my hands on college level guys on it.
So you personally, what's kind of some goals that you have ahead of this NCAA season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to win an NCAA title this year and win a team title. And yeah, I mean, I don't know why anybody would expect anything else during the sport. When you don't come into the season thinking you're going to get third place or fifth place. I mean, I'm here to win a
Pretty dumb question on my part, but is there anything like tactically wise that you're trying to work on ahead of this year to get to that point?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm always trying to improve in my wrestling, but there's nothing like specific I'm working on against and noticing like, oh, this guy does that or that guy does that. Like, when I wrestle people, they should react to me, and I should be aware of things they're good at, and it's good to be aware of that stuff. But when I go out there, I think I'm the best no matter what position I'm in, right? So that's kind of the mindset Coach Brand is trying to get me to kind of think before matches this year.
Was there ever a moment last year where you thought you were going to be in the lineup at the end of the season?
No, I knew from the beginning that Coach was going to redshirt me, but yeah.